Dave. It sure is fun to watch, DA. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Miracle Man is out there with Burke. Then it's Thunder. Then it's the Chosen One. And it's P. And at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, Fisher is out there with Harrison. Then it's the Magician. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Jackson in at the point. Shots good by Watanabe. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question. I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
And it's blocked. Gay, left side. It's blocked. Here's Medu. Burke covering. Medu can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Burke. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gay outside. Passes it to Watanabe. Back to Gay for 3. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Gates. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Watanabe passes to Burke. Here's Watanabe. Pass to P. It's Gay on the way. 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Harrison. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the Mavericks seem to have done the hard part, acquiring a potential franchise player in Luka Doncic.
And you know, guys, we've seen it, but in this league, one star isn't enough. That's why I think the trade for Porzingis was a good gamble. If he can stay healthy, they have an inside-outside star combo to build on.
So it's the Knicks now. The Mavericks making the shot. Now Jackson. Pass to Medu. Shoots over Burke and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mavericks trailed by 3. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Wood passes to Watanabe. Dallas moving it around. Here's Gay outside. Cans it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Here's Gates. Offline with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Watanabe passes to Gay. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Gay hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Tipped away. Medu passes to Jackson. Here's Medu. Burke covering. 11 feet away, and it's Gay with the rebound.
not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Jackson. There's Harrison out to the right wing. Here's Medu. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's Dallas. A big stretch here going 10-2. Watanabe passes to Burke. Gay outside. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. 8 points for Gay.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Medu. Poked loose.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wood kicks to Burke. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Watanabe, guarded by Jackson. 4 on the clock. Here's Gates. To the wing right side. Harrison. Nice shot from the wing.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Burke the pass to Pete. Here's Wood to the inside. He gets that one. And that's now 7 points for Pete.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Harrison. Here's the pass to Medu. Nailed from three-point land. Medu's got 5 now.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Burke. And another basket for Dallas. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Watanabe. The Knicks pull it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The prodigy is checked in for Medu. The free throw drops for Fisher. Well, how do you think great coaches go about making that connection with their players?
Well, it starts with being candid and holding a player accountable. Great players want to and need to be coached. And great coaches find a way to do that effectively for that individual and for the team.
Offside Jackson. And that one drops for him.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Passes it to Wood. Over Fisher. And it's denied. Here's Harrison.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Lynch, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mr. Move comes in for Jackson. Down low, here's P. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Lynch. Here's the prodigy. Pocket 6. Lynch passes to Harrison. Over Gay. The shot by Harrison, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Watanabe. And stolen by Fisher. Here's the prodigy. Harrison scanning the floor. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The drive by Gay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For the Knicks, Easy Breezy's checked in for Fisher. And it's Jackson in for Mr. Moves.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his second basket of the night. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Wood. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
New York moving it around. Lynch passes to Ray. Can't hit that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Burke can't get it to go. Kicks to Jackson. And the pass to Easy Breezy. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Burke. He's got 7. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Burke.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Knicks with the lead. Jackson with it. Passes to Harrison. Launches it. But they recover it. Pass to Easy Breezy. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Burke. It's good. This game is all even. Burke's got 11 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Jackson. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Schroeder, he's checked in for Harrison. Mr. Move comes in for Easy Breezy. And it's Powell in for Jackson. Rogers checked in for Dallas. Here's Diaz. New York, no good that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Rogers. Here's Mr. Moves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Powell. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Gay. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot, no good. New York shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. Latrey. That one, no good. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got the quick, the dude out there with Rogers. Then it's P, and it's Burke, and at the 2 spot. The Knicks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Clark, you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it happen.
Last one we saw was Dave Cowens back in the late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And that's a long time ago, man.
The Boston Celtics.
Yep.
Here's Schroeder. He kicks to Powell. The pass to Schroeder. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's D'Alembert. Here's the quick. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Mr. Moves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Medu. That's a 2 from Powell. And D'Alembert pulls it down. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the quick. Pass to P. And here is Burke. Guarded by Powell. Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Burke. And the Knicks with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Mr. Moves. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Harrison's checked in for Schroeder. Easy breezy comes in for Mr. Moves. And it's Jackson in for Powell. Keller passes to P. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's the quick. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He passes to Burke. 6 to shoot. Here's the quick. Shoots. No good. That would have tied it. Jackson down low. Burke covering. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Fisher kicks to Harrison. Inside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Here's the quick, guarded by Jackson. Here's Keller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now here's Jackson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Knicks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Mavericks trail by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And a fast break now for New York. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He passes to D'Alembert. Here's Burke. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Harrison with the ball for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Medu. He's got 8. Back to Harrison. New York, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Burke. Here's the quick. Here's the teardrop. Gates pulls it in. Pass to Medu. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Now, here's Burke. He's got 14, and he recovers it, and he gets it back. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against him.
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
The shot's good from Rogers.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Jackson passes to Medu. Here's Harrison. Burke covering. Rogers against Lynch. Here's Gates. 6 points for him. Here's D'Alembert, and D'Alembert with the slam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here is Lynch. The pass to Medu, and they call an illegal screen here. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And a new group in for the Knicks. Schroeder, he's checked in for Harrison. Mr. Move comes in for Easy Breezy. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Magician. And it's Powell in for Jackson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Burke.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the right side. With the shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's 6 points for the Prodigy.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Here's the quick. Guarded by Powell. Passes it to Watanabe. Offensive rebound. Rogers. That's tipped. In the corner, Powell with it. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Ray. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Kelly. Here's Watanabe. To the middle. It's tipped. Will it go? It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Move's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Watanabe. Guarded by Powell. And there's the pass to Keller. Kicks it to Dallenberg. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that one misses. And New York will come the other way. And there's the whistle. That goes on the quick. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Harrison comes in for Schroeder. And Meadows subbed in for the Prodigy. Here's Diaz. And again, New York with the triple.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Watanabe passes to Kelly. To the inside. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hawks. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
1:09 left now here in the second. Passes it to Diaz. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Powell, the pass to Lynch. Here's Medu. Now here's Powell. Banked in off the glass. Powell's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Watanabe. There's the triple. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Knicks leading by 15. Pass to Lynch. The pass to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. Medu can't hit. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That'll be his second foul of the game. 5 seconds left in the first half. The 3 ball sinks the three-pointer. The Quicks got 8 points. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson for the Knicks the first quarter was pretty even. They never got too far behind as their large...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Lynch is out there with Fisher. And it's Goose. And there's Jackson. And it's Medu in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Passes it to Harrison. Here is Lynch. And it's Fisher in the corner. And the 3 off target. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Rogers. Goes back up. Here's Wood. Lynch defending. And another shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Rogers passes to Watanabe.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Medu passes to Jackson. And here's Fisher. Pass to Medu. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Burke. Off the left rim and out.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Jackson, and it's sent back from Tallenbear. Here's Fisher, and at last they get one to fall. Fisher's got 12 in the game. Watanabe passes to Wood. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Fisher. Here's Medu. 11 points in the game. Over Rogers. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 13 points for the Magician. Mavericks trail by 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Rogers. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Schroeder, he's checked in for Harrison. Mr. Move comes in for Lynch. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Magician. And it's Powell in for Jackson. To the paint. Here's Ray. It's blocked. Here's Burke. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now the pass to Fisher. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Woods got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes to Watanabe. Pass to Rogers. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Watanabe passes to Rogers. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Powell dishes to Fisher. Pass to Schroeder. Some nice passing by New York here. To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For the 3. Watanabe, no good. New York leading by 8. Schroeder kicks to Powell. And the pass to Diaz. Shoots from the right block and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Rogers. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ray the pass to Powell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On up the court. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for New York.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Schroeder's shot is good. And here's D'Alembert. And the Mavericks call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Here's Wood. Dishes it to D'Alembert. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Five to shoot. Pass to Ray. Lets it go from deep. Rodgers pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Thunder comes in for Burke, and it's the quick in for Miracle Man. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Schroeder. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Mavericks trailed by 4. Now D'Alembert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
That free throw good from D'Alembert. So it's the Knicks now. Ray the pass to Jackson. Here's Fisher. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Wood pass to Keller. For the tie. He doesn't hit that one. And New York will come the other way. Schroeder kicks to Fisher. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fisher's got 10 points in just the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Wood. The pass to Keller. Here's Wood, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Gay. 4 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Gay's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Left side Jackson. It's deflected.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge. And in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Harrison's checked in for Schroeder. Lynch comes in for Fisher. And easy breezy subbed in for Mr. Moon. Gay with the block. And they'll keep possession. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Wood. Gay left side. Here's Keller. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 14.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Passes it to Lynch. Outside Jackson. Over to the wing. Here's Ray. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Pass to Keller. And it's blocked. Here is Lynch. 6 points for him. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. Ray. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Here's D'Alembert. The offensive rebound. Here's Gay, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Medu, he's checked in for the Knicks. He's checked in for Dallas. Here's Medu. It's rebounded by Dallas. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's the quick. 14 points for him. He passes to Wood. Here's the quick. Here's P. It's rebounded by New York. Easy breeze. He's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Knicks. The lead is 2. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Medu passes to Jackson. Stripped away. Here's the quick, guarded by Jackson. Gay with it. And there's the pass to Pete. And D'Alembert kicks to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Lynch passes to Medu. Here is Lynch. .23 seconds left to play in the third. For New York, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Harrison's got 11.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Wood can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Wood. Miracle Man is out there with Burke, and it's Thunder, and it's P, and at the 5, down low. K hits them both. Now here's Powell. Pass to Fisher. There's Harrison. Powell down low. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Burke finds Gay. Wood, a tip in on the offensive rebound. Wood's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Passes to Easy Breezy. Here's Harrison. He's covered by Gay. 5 to shoot. Here's the prodigy, Burke covering.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Count it. 13 points for P. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Powell, the pass to Harrison. Here's Gates. To the inside. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to P. Burke with it. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's P. Got a piece of it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's the prodigy. Burke covering. And it's Gay with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Harrison. He's covered by Gay. Great look, but off the mark. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. Here's Wood. The pass to Watanabe. He kicks it to Burke. Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Fisher. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fisher's got 23.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Gay scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Gay's got 12 points in just the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
New York calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And a new group in for the Knicks. Schroeder, he's checked in for Harrison. Lynch comes in for Fisher. Diaz is checked in for Easy Breezy. And Meadows subbed in for the prodigy. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Burke, the pass to Gay. Right wing. Pass to Watanabe. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one up, and the shot goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Dallas. P's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Burke. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And that one falls for Burke. Both good from the line that time. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes it to Schroeder. No good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes. 15 points for P.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Burke can't get it to go. New York trailing. Schroeder kicks to Powell. Lynch passes to Schroeder. Pass to Powell. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
It's tipped. Now here's Gay. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Here's Burke. No good with the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
There's the pass to Medu. Down low. New York moving the ball around. Powell for three. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And it's Lynch with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
A different look for New York. Harrison's checked in for Schroeder. Easy breezy comes in for Mr. Moves. And it's Jackson in for Powell. Jackson looking it over. So the wing on the left. Here's Harrison, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Easy breezy passes to Medu. Here's Harrison. Three-pointer. Pass to Gates. Second chance effort. They get it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. He passes to Burke. Shoots it up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Burke's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Passes it to Harrison. Knocked away. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. All going up court. Here's Gay. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his third assist on the night. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Outside Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Wood. Gates pulls it in. Easy breeze. He's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Medu. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got his 4th rebound in this one. 9 feet out. Gates pulls it in. And that one's good. Burke.
Timeout.
Burke's got 26 points.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
New York calls timeout. You look at the beast. He's really been playing well.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Thunder.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
There's the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And such
a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Harrison passes to Medu. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice open look, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 4. Burke. And slam dunk by Burke.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And that one's good, Harrison.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Jackson. Here's Medu. Burke covering. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's P. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. P's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Left side, Jackson. Count the basket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Watanabe. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
To the paint, here's Burke. It's rebounded by New York. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
There's Jackson with the 3. Can't connect from long distance.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.